Welcome back to Vision Academy. This is a third video on multiple correlation, and in this video I will solve some of the problems for coefficient of multiple correlation to find R1 to 1.23, to find R 2.13 and R 3.12. So we know that meaning, example and some things I have elaborately explained in my first video on multiple correlation. So these are the options we have in multiple correlation coefficient, that R 1.23, R 2.13 and R 3.12, which is explained in my first video. In this video I am gonna solve some of problems. So for those three options here, this is formula for those three options. This is a formula for R1.23, where in the three variables we have variables 1, 2, 3. We consider one dependent variable and two independent variable in case of multiple correlation. For R1.23 we have taken first variable as independent variable and remaining 2, 3 are dependent variable. So 1.23, and another combination we can make here is one more is 2.13. Here also we have considered second variable as dependent variable, that is 2 point, and remaining two variables as independent variable. And for third option, the third in multiple correlation coefficient, we have considered third variable as dependent variable. Here this is a dependent variable and remaining two as independent variable. So 3.12, and as I explained you very elaborately in my last lecture, I have made a separate video for formulation of formula in case of multiple correlation. I have explained how to form this formula. So here first option we have 1.23. So here we have taken first two elements 1.212 R12, and next first and last element R13, which is square first, then subtraction, then 2 is a formula, then again this will repeat R12 R13, this will repeat, and remaining thing in this case is 2, 3. So 2, 3 at the end, and that is also used in denominator, but in denominator R square 2, 3. So same logic can be applied everywhere in all the three options here. In case of 2.13, we have taken first two elements for this R21, and the first and last element here R23 and minus 2 common, and here first and second R21 R23, and remaining thing here is 13 R13, and in the denominator also R square 13. So here in this case also same thing gonna happen. This is how we formulated the formula very logically. Now I will consider a problem. You may have asked like this. So if R12 is equal to 0.41, R13 is equal to 0.31, R23 is equal to 0.3. So then using this information we need to find multiple correlation coefficient of R1.23. So in this case you need to consider first options formula, that is R1.23. So then let us solve this problem by considering first formula. So first formula here is R1.23. So I have considered R1.23 only. Then the necessary information we need to fill in this formula is R12, R13 and R23. We need this information directly given in the problem. In my first lecture on multiple correlation, I have explained how to find R12. This is a zero order correlation, R12, R13 and R23, and using formula I have explained how to derive those things, that zero order correlation. Here we are given directly, that's R12 is equal to 0.41, R13 is equal to 0.3, R23 is equal to 0.30. So then let us apply Let us replace the given in elements into the formula. So R12, here R12 is 41. So R square 12, since it is R square, we will multiply R12 into R12 only. So 0.41, and here R square 13, 13 is 31, 0.31. So 0.31 into 0.31, which will be multiplied, and here it is formula 2, and in the bracket R12 here is again 0.41, 0.41, and R13 here we have used already 0.31, and R23 here R23 is 0.3, 0.3. In the denominator also R square 23, that is 0.30 in square, so which means 0.30 into 0.30. So let us simplify this further. When I multiplied 0.41 into 0.41, we got 0.1681, and 0.31 into 0.31, 0.0961. So 0.41 into 0.31 into 0.3 will be 0.03813, and in the denominator 0.3 into 0.3 will be 0.09. We shall see next step also, which is simplified again. So now 0.16 plus 0.0961 will be 0.2642, and 2 into 0.03813 will be 0.07626. 1 minus 0.09 will be 0.91, and in the next step we shall have further simplification, that 0.2642 minus 0.07626 will be 0.18794, and in the denominator same thing. When we divide 0.18794 divided by 0.91, we got 0.2065, and we have to square the root here. When we square that root, we got a final output of R1.23 will be 0.45. So for the given these three information, we have obtained R1.23. R1.23 will be 0.45. Then let us consider one more problem. So here is the second problem. We have one more problem as such. In this problem also, if R12 is equal to 0.65, 13 is equal to 0.90, 23 is equal to 0.45, then we need to calculate coefficient of multiple correlation of R2.31. So in the earlier example we have considered 1.23. In this example we will consider 2.31. Then we need to consider second option of 2.31 as for formula. So let us move further. Let us calculate R2.31. So this is the formula we need to use for calculating for obtaining coefficient of multiple correlation of 2.31. So 2.31 or 2.13 both are same. It means we have used this interchangeably. Here 2.1 or 1.2 both are same, 2.3 or 3.2 both are same, 1.3 or 3.1 both are same. So we have necessary information given in the problem. Those information are to replace to this formula. R12 is equal to 0.65, 13 is 0.90, 23 is 0.45. Then let us replace that formula, values to the formula. So firstly R square 21. So here 21 we have 1 2 to 1 both are same, 0.65. So 0.65 square. Secondly R square 23 here is 0.45. So 0.45 square minus 2, and these two will be repeated without square. 0.65 into 0.45 into what? R13. R13 is 0.90. So 0.9, and in the denominator R13, R square 13, so 0.9 square. So again we shall simplify this again for the step. So I have simplified this step and that step also. So by simplifying all such steps we have obtained the result. Here in this next case 0.65 into 0.65 will be 0.4225. 0.45 into 0.45 will be 0.2025, and 0.65 into 0.45 into 0.9 will be 0.26325. So in the denominator 0.9 into 0.9 will be 0.81. So when we simplify, when we add this two value, 0.4225 plus 0.2025 will be 0.625. Now 2 into 0.26325 will be 0.5265, and 1 minus 0.81 will be 0.19. So we will simplify this further. 0.625 minus 0.5265, so this is 0.0985, and 0.9 which will be divided in the next step. So 0.0985 divided by 0.19 will be 0.5184. When we take root, when we square this root, this value, we got R 2.13 as 0.72. So by this way we have also finished one more coefficient of multiple correlation of 2.31. Now let us consider one more different problem as such. In this problem they have not given any of the options we have, that 1.23, 2.13, 3.21, whatever it is not given. Let me show you how to get option, but they have given a clue. So here given the following zero order coefficients of correlation. These are zero order coefficient of correlation, that R12 is 0.9, R13 is 0.5 and R23 is 0.4. These are zero order coefficients of correlation. Using this we need to calculate multiple correlation coefficient of correlation. Multiple coefficient of correlation. Here very importantly, taking third variable as dependent variable and the other two variables as independent variable. This is very simple and tricky too. In multiple correlation we have three variable, 1, 2, 3. So how do we use this? In case of multiple correlation, we see the effect of multiple independent variables on dependent variable. So which means multiple independent variable effect we will see on dependent variable, which means in the case of multiple correlation we need to consider one dependent variable and others two as independent variable only. So as I told you already, we have three variables called 1, 2, 3. Mathematically we can express as 1, 2, 3. So they have given here clue that calculate multiple coefficient of correlation taking third variable as dependent variable. So here first variable, first one, 1, 2 and 3. Third variable as dependent variable. Example, I can form it as third variable means 3 as dependent variable, 3 point, and others two variables as independent variable, then 1, 2 as independent variable. So 3.12 we need to calculate for 3.12. Here I can show you in a different way. So in case taking second variable as dependent variable, imagine they have asked second variable as dependent variable, then we have to consider 2 as dependent variable. In this example I have considered 3 as dependent variable. So when we asked second variable as dependent variable, so our option would be 2 will be dependent variable and remaining thing 1.13 will be independent variable. Imagine we have one more option. In that option you may have asked first variable. Here third variable is over, second variable is over. In case they have asked first variable as dependent variable, then others two as independent variable, then we have to consider one as dependent variable, 1.23. remaining two independent variable will be 2, 3. So these are the option how we will make use of it. I have explained about this option in the problem only. So now we shall move on 3.12 because they have asked to take third variable as dependent variable. So 3 is a dependent variable and 1, 2 is a independent variable. Now let us solve this problem as we solved earlier. Earlier, this is a formula for calculating problem of R3.12. So R3.12, I will explain it here. 31 R square 31 R square 32 and 2 31 R 31 R 32 R 12 and in the denominator R square 12. We need some of the information, that is zero order correlation coefficient that we have here, R12, R13, R23. Then let us replace all the values to the formula then. So firstly, in the first step, I have replaced R31 by R3113, both are same, 0.5, and R32 as 0.4, R3223, both are same. We have used this interchangeably. So R square 32 will be 0.4 into 0.4, then 31, this is 31, and 32, this is 32. So 0.5 into 0.4 into 0.9, R12 here is R12 0.9. So and in the denominator R square 12, 0.9 into 0.9. So let us simplify this after replacing the values, zero order correlation coefficient values to the formula. So 0.5 into 0.5 will be 0.25, 0.4 into 0.4 will be 0.16, 0.5, 0.4, 0.9 will be 0.18. So in the denominator 0.9 into 0.9 will be 0.181. So I will simplify this further again. So when I simplify this, when I add this both value 0.25 plus 0.16, I got 0.41. When I multiplied 2 into 0.18, I got 0.36. When I subtracted 1 minus 0.81, I got 0.19. So I will move further again. When I subtracted 0.41 by 0.36, I got 0.05 and 0.19. So now in the next step, I need to divide that by 0.05 by 0.19. When I divided that, I got 0.26. So finally I will root it out. When I squared this out, I got 0.5 as or 3.12. So these are the very essential, very important. Here directly I have calculated coefficient of multiple correlation using zero order coefficient of correlation when you have given zero order coefficient of correlation. Otherwise, in my first lecture on multiple correlation, I have explained how to find this zero order correlation coefficient of correlation also. So here I have given two assignments for you. One is this. So we do have two problems I have given here. One is this and one more is this. Using the formula of R1.23, here R1.23, calculate multiple correlation coefficient of R1.23. So thank you so much for watching this video. Here I have sourced this material for preparing this video. Please do subscribe to my Vision Academy YouTube channel. Thank you so much.